Welcome back to the channel. We're back in Farming Simulator 25 on our Zero to Empire save. I don't remember what I did the last episode, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it was on a stream, so I don't remember what I did. Excuse me. But I am up to $159,401. So probably what we're going to do, because I know there's not going to be any jobs. So we are in October, so let's go ahead and move it to November. Okay, so it's raining. Seems like it's always raining when I get in this game. Okay, let's see if there's... I do believe that and because that's three things. I don't really want to do any of these jobs. So I might as well go ahead and skip to December. Boy, it seemed like it slept a long time. Okay, see if we get any jobs now. So, still no cultivator. You know what? Let's go ahead and take this job. I did decide to go ahead and take the only jobs that I want to do. I'm not going to just do them all. Oh, what is going on with the I guess that's still shaders loading? I don't know. So let's see. Boy, it's way over there. What's the best way to get there? Pretty sure I know how to get there. I don't remember how to turn the beacons on. There we go. Let's take a left to go to the starter farm. Ooh, what you doing, dude? I should have ran you over. Go ahead and pull that map up so at least I can see when I'm getting close. So let's unfold. Okay, let's go. Probably should have went to one end or the other and started instead of starting in the middle. But let's see how long it takes to do this field. It's right at 10 o'clock my time, so let's see how long it takes. I do feel like the game sound might be too loud, but the good thing about that, I can edit that when I edit the video. I have to move my microphone closer to my face so it picks me up a little better. Because I think in some of my streams, I've had it further away, but I think in some of my streams, my mic was too low. So I'm still fine tuning. try to go back and rewatch my videos from different computers so I can kind of listen to the sounds, see what it's actually sounding like. Sharp turn on that end. But this is a pretty good sized field. I mean, it's definitely bigger than I thought it was. And then of course it has these weird turns in it, these weird shapes. And I'll try to take a couple of different jobs in this episode. It just kind of depends. Yeah, I think this field might take me longer than I thought. I'm guessing that's why it's 30,000, so it should put me at 190. But I think I want to get to 700 and then purchase the tractor I want. And then I'll purchase the cultivator I want, which is, it's going to be this one. Unless there's one bigger. Unless there's one bigger. If there's one bigger and that tractor will pull it, I'll do that. I think I looked last episode 4, I don't remember. So it's roughly I don't know, 6 or 7 minutes just to make one way around. Fields on this map are just so big. They are, they're big. They're all odd shaped. So what I'm gonna do, I don't remember if I did 2 headlands or 1 headland. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna go to this end and start on this end because I think this is a headland right here. It's gonna turn into, yeah, okay, so let's just do this. Let's pick it up right here. You know, it's just really tough to talk about this game because, I mean, there's so much of it that you're just, and especially on this map with the fields being so big, it's tough to talk about things because you're on a field for so long. I mean, I'm guessing this field is probably going to take me, I'm going to say an hour, what it's looking like. So, roughly 12 minutes roughly for 17%. So, I mean, me not being it, with me having the rule of not being able to take jobs unless I have the equipment from the get-go, it really slowed it down, and then me having the wrong tractor at the start slowed it down. I didn't realize this field was going to be this big. Because it is big. It is really big, and it is not even close to being, one's probably the biggest one, or 4. They're both close to each other. I'd have to go to them and see what the acreage is. Yeah, they're crazy big. Oh, so that ain't even close to being Oh, it's so, why can't they make it? See what I mean about these fields? They're so freaking janky. I mean, why can't it keep going back and forth this way? No, it's gotta be off. Alright, that's fine. We'll make this strip and then we'll get this right side and then we'll pick it back up on that side. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get some kind of camera on my sim rig so I can start doing videos on that. Because I want to play American Truck Simulator, but can't record it because I'm doing triple screens. I mean, I could probably have it record the middle screen, but then you're going to be missing so much. So almost half an hour, I don't know, maybe 26 minutes, 25 minutes, somewhere around in there. I'm at 36%. I mean, I decided at the last minute to play this game. Couldn't figure out what game I really wanted to play, but right at the last minute, I'm like, okay, let's just jump in there and see if there's anything we can do. So we're just going to deal with what we have. I did record a video earlier on another game. I don't know if I'm even going to edit it, or even I may it may go in the deleted bin because I paused it and I went and did some things around the house. And it's a demo and it only gives you 2 days. So I come back. Well, it didn't pause. I hit escape to bring up the menu, but no, time kept going. Time didn't stop. And then I'm like, okay, well that's great. So I played it a little bit more and then I'm like, okay, let's just restart the last save. So I did that. And then it didn't load back in everything I had. I played it a little bit more and got aggravated, and it's like, you know, just I quit playing it. So I don't know. I'll look at the video and see if there's anything I can do with it, but and maybe today was just not the day to record. I mean, I'll finish this field. It's just, and these fields take so much. Makes me want to change maps, try something else, but maybe I'll do a series on how to raise a cattle farm or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I've got to keep it more entertaining, because I know this right here is not entertaining. People don't want to jump in here and see me just going back and forth. So, I don't know, I'll do some thinking, and I may just do this series on my own. not record. I don't know. We'll see. This series is just taking way too long for it to progress. I mean, if I didn't allow myself to take fake jobs when I don't have the equipment, I wouldn't be doing this field. I'd be sleeping through December also, because I'd only be able to take a few jobs a year, even mowing my own field. But like with this field here, it's just so long to go back and forth that, man, you just turn it on, turn everything on, and you just let it do its thing. You know, it's not that that's a bad thing, but I mean, if you had to control it the whole time, that'd get kind of aggravating too, and you'd probably stop playing. But I mean, usually when I play this game, it's the game I play to just relax. Like right now, for instance, I'm not controlling anything. It's doing its own thing. I can just sit back, pay attention to a podcast that's on the other screen. You know, I mean, it's just relaxing. So it's basically I'm watching. But I have made it to 58%. Should be at over 60% by the time I get to that end. And I'm thinking one or two more passes is going to split this field to this side and that side. So probably what I'll do is knock that side out and then do this side. That's probably what I'll do. Because it's gonna be, let's want 2 passes. Yeah, 2 passes will clear it. Which is fine. It'll separate it, and then we'll, like I said, we'll do the smaller one first. And then we'll get the other end of it. But it should get me at, like I said, about 190,000 roughly, somewhere right in there. Then I've got a trailer load of bales that's getting turned into silage, so how I can get to 200. Still a long ways from 700,000. Some equipment coming soon. I'm gonna get some better lighting. I'm gonna get a stream deck. I'm going to get a green screen. I'm eventually gonna get, like, I don't know what it's called, like a soundboard or something where I can maybe have a little more control over the sound, I guess. I'm trying to think. Monitors, I don't have an issue. Like I said, 3, 4, 5, 6 monitors, so I'm not monitor short, let's just say that. I'm trying to think. I do need better lighting, I know that. I also need a designated room where I can put all this stuff in. But I don't have that, so it is what it is, and we're making the best of it. So lighting, stream deck. So we're at roughly about 50 minutes. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely going to take over an hour for this field. Actually, I've been recording 56 minutes and 25 seconds, so we're almost at an hour. Which I know I started this field after I started recording, I know that. But anyway, it's going to take more than an hour to finish this field. Here's a question. Am I going to finish this field before I finish my refreshment? It's not looking very good. Oh man. Sometimes playing this game is excruciatingly painful because it's just so monotonous. And don't get me wrong, it's a really good game. It's an enjoyable game. I mean, if this map had smaller fields where I was taking multiple jobs per day and doing different things, then it's not so bad. But when you've got a field or a map that has that many big fields, especially at weird angles, that it takes a long time just to do one field. I mean, you look at my field over there, number 14. See how small that field is compared to every other field on the map. I mean, it's just crazy how big they are. I mean, he could have split some of these fields and had 100 freaking fields on this map. So we had 98%. We're almost there. Hour and 24-minute video at the moment. Yeah, an hour and 24-minute video at the moment. I'm at 99%. This has been a crazy film. Okay, so you know what? I'm just gonna get out of that damn thing. I'm gonna take my money and get as far away from this as I can. And I don't even know if and there's another one I can take. Okay, well, let's get back home. Okay, so it put me in a 191, 504. So turn our beacons on, get our weight. And it is it's a much smaller cultivate. It's hold on, I'm not sure. Okay, so it's close to my field, so didn't take too long to do this, and we are in December. It's 2:55. We're going to field 16. Guess they're just leaving the crops down. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Alright, let's get this field started. Can't get the field started till I lower the cultivator. My bad. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. This one should not take as long. Really wouldn't take long if I had that other cultivator that I used on the last field, but it's fine. It won't take too long for this field, I don't think. Oh, it does turn left, so it's longer than I thought. Okay. Let me adjust my mic. There we go. Hope that's better. So I wonder why this field didn't get harvested. So, they just let it die. Okay, so it may not be as big as I thought. Yeah, I don't think it's as big as I thought, so maybe it won't take too long to do this one. Then that'll be all the cultivating jobs available for December. But if you like the content, please like and subscribe, share. If there's something you want to see, let me know. I need to probably focus some on games that I would normally play. I don't know. Let's see what games are popular right now. Maybe go that route. Yeah. If you want to see something, let me know. I will definitely check out doing some videos on it. If you got any pointers, let me know. When I do get the tractor I want, cultivator I want, it's probably the next step after that would be to buy one of the plots of land, one of the fields next to me. So at least that way the field I have right now, I can put a house on it or something, start adding some barns and stuff. Now the field next to me has water buffalo. I think that's what's on it. I have to go back and look. So I would assume if you bought that field, if it's even for sale, I haven't checked, that you would get the animals too. You know, because I think I had this same cultivator at one point, and I cultivated one field so I could buy, because I sold it, got enough money, and did it so I could buy the baler. I believe it was the baler, pretty sure. But that field I did over there, that big one, I wonder if it took me over an hour with this one, or with the one for that field, which was twice the size of this one. And it probably would have took me 2 or 3 hours to do it with this one. Let's just go ahead and, since I'm right here, let's go ahead and do this. We'll start on this side. So as far as taking jobs, I did decide that I would take cultivating jobs, nothing else. Other than jobs I could take because I have the equipment, but I mean, I don't know if it's going to speed it up anymore. I don't know if I should be able to allow myself to take all jobs. That would definitely open up the income per month. So I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. Or maybe just pick and choose and pick the jobs I want to do. I don't want to do jobs where I'm cutting trees. I don't want to do jobs where I'm hauling logs. You know, even though those jobs are easy. Yeah, I could probably just go the long sides and knock this out because, like I said, it's not going to let me finish the whole field. Never does. Man, I really wish it would, because it's kind of aggravating that you have to leave that much. So yeah, at the end we'll just keep see, and look how much it leaves. That's just... I'll call this an episode. If you like it, please like, subscribe, share, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.